How you doing? My name is Richard Johnson, and I'm here to play a little game called Dear Esther. It's part 2. If you haven't checked out part yet, do so now. I'm gonna link it to you right now. And there it's gone. This game is an experimental first-person adventure art video game, and it's on some island, and I'm a dude, and nothing more than so. I don't know. There is beautiful music, and I can't get. Okay. Maybe I should end the episode here.
Dear Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off to Sanford and the welcome brake services. But although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
Oh, wait. Left, right. I hate these decisions. Can I always jump down there? Probably. There's the beacon. How can you crash into an island here? Like a power slide. Whoop. What's that blinking? One thing I'm sure of now is that Chinese people, if they are make excellent music. It's so beautiful. It's touching. Deep, deep inside.
An imagined answer phone message. The tires are flat, the wheel spins loosely, and the brake fluid has run like ink over this map, staining the landmarks and rendering the coastline mute, compromised.
Come on.
Where you saw galaxies, I saw only bruises cut into the cliff by my lack of sobriety.
Why did they make this road path? Because this person is slow. Can't jump. And my flashlight. Flash! For fuck's sake. Flash. Light is turning on and off every time I enter a dark place. So I can't turn it on right now. Right, let's see here. These boats. Containers. What do you contain? God damn it, can't jump. Probably cocaine, but nothing more than that. Jump! I want to get up on the boat. Das Boot. Drugs, yep, knew it. Cocaine. Oh, come on. Now I get why it's called an experimental first person. It's because they're gonna experiment how frustrated you can get while playing this. No, so it looks like I can't get up on a boat. Gotta walk around a little here, find shells that I might pick. Oop. I wonder if this person can swim. It's gonna be interesting. What's this? A chicken? What the?
There must be a hole in the bottom of the boat. How else could new hermits have arrived?
So there's a hole in the bottom. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Lila, dear Lila. It's a hole in the bucket, dear Lila, a hole. Can I go up here? Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No. Oh, god damn it. Later boat. My house in the middle of the fields. My house. We built this city. What?
I've begun to climb, away from the sea and towards the center. It is a straight line to the summit, where the evening begins to coil around the aerial and squeeze the signals into early silence. The bothy squats against the mount to avoid the gaze of the aerial. I too will creep under the island like an animal and approach it from the northern shore.
Was that his kidney stones? Right, don't wanna be here anymore. Creepy as fuck. Music is not beautiful anymore. Stop it. Is this stones or trees? The texture look like
The bothy was
stones.
constructed originally in the early 1700s. By then, shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jakobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians. He
Jakobsson.
was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders, who visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic, your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
Yeah, that's not nice to talk about. Stones big as an island. Dirty, dirty. It's a hole in the ground. It's a very odd shaped hole. It would be a shame if something happened to it. Oh, house. My house. In the middle of this island. My house.
What charnel house lies at the foot of this abyss? How many dead shepherds could fill this hole?
One. If I fall down. Ooh. Spooky. Leaves, fuck you.
He came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work. He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it. There was no one to carve white lines into the cliff for him either.
Aww. Poor Jakobsson. Oh, cave. More paint.
Three cormorants seen at dusk. They did not land. This house built of stone, built by a long-dead shepherd. Contents: my camp bed, a stove, a table, chairs, my clothes, my books. The caves that score out the belly of this island, leaving it famished. My limbs and belly famished. This skin, these organs, this failing eyesight. When the battery runs out in my torch, I will descend into the caves and follow only the phosphorescence home.
What is that light? And how the fuck am I going now? Down here? If there's a dead end down here, I'm gonna be pissed.
In a footnote, the editor comments that at this point, Donnelly was going insane as syphilis tore through his system like a drunk driver. He's not to be trusted. Many of his claims are unsubstantiated, and although he does paint a colourful picture, much of what he says may have been derived directly from his fever. But I've been here, and I know, as Donnelly did, that this place is always half imagined. Even the rocks and caves will shimmer and blur with the right eyes. They found Jakobsen in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. He'd struggled halfway down the cliff path, perhaps looking for some lost goat, or perhaps in a delirium, and expired, curled into a claw right under the winter moon. Even the animals shunned his corpse. The mainlanders thought to bring it home unlucky. Donnelly claims they dragged it to the caves to thaw out and rot, but he is proving an unreliable witness.
Aha! They're lying. I knew it. Jakobsen is still alive. Right, so
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, what? So someone is running around naked. Hehe. Hope it's a lady. Sexy lady. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you, flashlight. Flash. Light for showing up when I need you the most. You can turn off now. Yeah, right now. Good time. Turn off. Thank you. Da da da. Na 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 na. La la la. La 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 la. Whoop. What do we have here? Flashlight you can turn on now. Flash, flash, flash. Skyrim all over the place. Oh god, no. Probably spiders. Geronimo! With that epic Geronimo, we are gonna end it here. Just when the loading screen is over. So. Nothing more than that. Ooh, getting better and better, this story. If you haven't checked out part 1 yet, but you are listening to this, well, you can, I don't know, you don't even have to watch part 1 yet, but yeah, check it out anyway, and then check out this part again, and be prepared for the third part, which I will release sometimes. I will not tell you. But till next part, stay tuned and take care now. Bye bye then.